It's baking time, guys. Have you gotten out all your ingredients yet? I'm so excited to show you guys how to make this delicious and semi-healthy-ish treat. I'm just waiting a bit for you guys to all join in. So stand by. I'm also waiting for my baking partner, Nadine, who's also joining me. So hold on. I've never Instagram lived with someone before, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Go live with, let's see. Well, I'm having trouble. I'm gonna tell you guys what we're making in a second once I get Nadine on here. But all the ingredients that you need, let me list them off for you. Flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, granulated sugar, 2 eggs, vegetable oil, vanilla, bananas, and zucchinis. So, you got this. Maybe I should just show you guys the ingredients while I wait for Nadine, so you guys can see what you need to get. I've got one really, really ripe banana, which is actually perfect for this. I only had one, so I did just use the other banana. Why can't I go live with Nadine? Oh, there. There we go. I'm waiting for Nadine to join. I've accepted her request. Oh, I hear. Okay.
Wait.
Thank God. I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
Hold on. I'm like trying to set up. Wait.
Set up the camera situation.
So it doesn't fall. Okay,
I know. Where should I put it? I'm holding it right now. Wait, it's really close. Let me back it up so you guys have a full view. There we go. Maybe a little further. That's good.
I'm also making roast potatoes, so there's a lot going on.
You're also making dinner. All right, multitasking. It's fine. Okay, guys, welcome to our baking extravaganza. So what are we baking? Almost all of you actually guessed it correctly. There was a couple people that got it wrong though. So today we're baking muffins, but not just regular muffins, not even just banana muffins. We're making banana zucchini muffins. So I know what you're thinking, Nadine, and maybe everybody else out there, but that sounds so weird. Like, why would you put zucchinis in banana bread? But I don't know if you've ever had. Have you had zucchini bread?
It's so good. It makes it so much better, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. So it adds like a lot of moisture, and you don't actually really taste like zucchini. It's not like you feel like you're eating a vegetable. It just really tastes delicious and sweet, and yeah. So that's what we're making.
Yay, I'm so excited.
I hope you guys have gotten out all of your ingredients, so we can just get started, I guess, right?
By the way, I don't have a mixer, so I have NutriBullet. It's like the only mixer I have, so
Yeah,
I probably have to smash the.
I was just reviewing. You don't even need a mixer for this. We're gonna stir it all by hand. It's gonna be super easy. It's not like a really thick batter.
Yeah, perfect.
So first things first is you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So I'll do that. 350. And I like to use Pam, but you can use butter if you want. Basically, you just want to, or you can use cupcake or muffin liners for your muffin tins. So either spray it with Pam or butter, some nonstick egg, or use Nadine's got dinner. She's in London, guys, so it's much later there. But so you put the liner in your cake or your muffin tins. You could also do this in a full loaf of bread, but I like to use Pam. I'm pretty basic. Just spray them so that they don't stick.
Okay, I put butter on it just because.
Butter, perfect. Or a muffin tin liner. Okay.
It looks so much easier your way.
Nice and coated. So you can just put those aside. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna prep by getting either a towel or a dish towel, or you can use paper towels as well. We're gonna shred our zucchini. So get out your 2 zucchinis. You just need a knife to cut off the ends because you don't want to eat those. And you can.
Is it 2 zucchinis because it's small zucchinis, or because I'm not sure if this is a big zucchini or not?
That looks like a normal size zucchini, so I would do 2. But if you wanted to make a little less, if you're not sure about the zucchini, you could do less. Okay. I have a big grater. You can use whatever grater that you have. This is where you could use a food processor or something to shred it, but it's really easy. So I'm gonna just cut the ends off of the zucchini, and then grate the zucchini into a paper towel or a towel, because there's a lot of moisture in zucchini, like a lot of water, and you need to, let me show you, and you need to get the moisture out. So I'm gonna use this, like this grater, this size, not the big size or the super, super small, just like the medium size. Okay. And grate your zucchini like so. And let's just all take a moment to grate our zucchinis.
This is incredible.
I hope you guys are all staying safe and quarantined and healthy. And I've had a lot of fun baking. I don't know about you, Nadine, but I've been cooking every day.
And I know I haven't cooked in like ever, and like now in quarantine I've been cooking every lunch and almost every dinner, and it's actually so much fun.
Yeah, no, I love it. I've seen a couple of you guys trying my recipes, and it makes me so happy. So keep posting them and tagging me, because I love to see what yours turns out like. Okay, be careful when you get to the end that you don't slice your fingers off.
You're so fast.
So if you need to stop a little early so you don't injure yourself, please do so.
I know,
I'm
so
fast.
scared.
Take your time
so
back.
fast.
There's no rush here.
I have so much zucchini.
You got a big zucchini, Nadine. No, mine are actually quite small. I find that I have a limited amount of produce options when I get my produce. There's like hardly anything, so I just take what I can get.
How many muffins do you get out of this?
It depends on the size of your muffin tin. So I'm using like a medium size, but if you use like a big tin, like big normal size muffins, probably like 12, but I'll probably get more. I also have this mini muffin tin that if I have any extra batter, I'm gonna make mini muffins.
Oh. Wait.
But that just depends. Okay, sorry, I didn't finish grating my zucchini. Grate it! So 2 zucchinis, guys, and all we've done is preheat our oven. We just preheated our oven to 350, and we are grating our zucchini now onto a paper towel or a towel. Oh my God, I'm getting an arm workout.
Oh my God, wait, while you're doing this, okay.
What are you doing?
I was like, it's either head or baking.
Oh, I know, it's hard. I'm too tall, like if I stand up. Okay, guys.
Oh, no, it's good.
So just grate your zucchini. This will be my workout for the day. Oh.
I know, it's like, you also have to work out if you bake that much.
I know. It's all about balance. Okay, guys, I'm almost done. Let me take a little break.
Got rid of the juice of my zucchini.
Yes. She's already a step ahead of us. Come on. I'm almost done. I promise, guys. Also, in this recipe, if you want to add anything optional like walnuts, pecans, I'm doing chocolate chips, but you can keep it healthier. Okay, that's it. I'm done. No more zucchini. So, I'm just going to scrape it off the leftovers. There's some left in here. Oof. Okay. So, put your grater away. You can just leave your zucchini after you, so here's my zucchini. I'm gonna put, maybe you already did, so you, literally it's already dripping water. Ah! So
It's crazy how much water there is.
Yeah, it's crazy. Go to the sink and wring it out. There's literally so much water. It's crazy. Oh. So squeeze it as hard as you can. Like actually, I think maybe like 5 cups of water just came out. So, okay, let me clean this up.
Probably weird, but I'm like, I wonder what it tastes like.
Probably just like watery. So, okay, put your zucchini to the side. We can move on. Okay, so in a large bowl, gather a large bowl. You got your large bowl. Okay, I don't know if you guys have a sifter. If you want to sift your flour, awesome. Go grab a sifter.
Wait, you said the zucchini in a different bowl, right?
Yeah, just leave your zucchini like on the towel or in a bowl or on the side.
Okay.
We're gonna just do the flour now. So you're gonna sift together the flour, the baking soda, baking powder, and cinnamon. So we're gonna do 2 cups of flour. If you want to use a flour alternative like almond flour or whole wheat flour.
I'm using coconut flour.
Yeah, that'll be good. So just put your sifter right over your bowl. We're gonna pour 2 cups of flour. Okay. Then we're gonna get our baking powder and soda. So baking soda, we're gonna need a half a teaspoon of the baking soda. Don't confuse the two. Baking soda, half a teaspoon. Okay.
How much baking soda?
Baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 whole teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
That goes straight into the sifter. I haven't sifted mine yet, but okay.
Yeah, you haven't yet, right?
Huh?
You haven't sifted it through yet.
No, I just let it sit in there first, and then I sifted at the end.
Okay.
So if you're joining us, grate your zucchinis, drain the water out of them, and then do 2 cups of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1 whole teaspoon of baking powder. Then you've got your salt and your cinnamon. So we'll do salt first. Salt, you need a half a teaspoon of salt. Any kind of salt. Okay, so we balance out all those sweet flavors. And then our cinnamon, we need 2 teaspoons of our cinnamon. So, well, I have a top on mine, but I'll just eyeball this. 2 teaspoons. If you don't like cinnamon, you can just skip this step. If you love it, do 3 teaspoons for all I care. Okay, I like cinnamon. So, about 2 teaspoons. Okay, perfect. Yay! So if you didn't sift yours, just whisk it together with a spoon or a fork, and then if you did, you can just go like this, and we just tap it over the bowl, and all of that sifts together, so it's all super smooth. There's no clumps.
So funny, I've never done it like this, ever.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm too lazy, I just skip the sifting, but I figured I'd just show you guys the option, in case some of you were sifters. Okay.
If anyone has
If there's
time.
a couple like little balls at the bottom, it's fine. Just, you'll be all right. Okay.
Take ages.
No, take your time. I won't rush you.
I'm like,
No, it takes a while because it makes it all fine and powdery and delicious. Okay. So,
go on.
once you guys finish sifting, it's hard because I don't know how slow you guys are going either. So I can't tell if I'm like too fast. Well, I'll catch you guys up. If you're joining us, we're making zucchini banana bread muffins. And so far we've grated our zucchini, drained the water out, and we've sifted together 2 cups of flour, a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and we just sifted that into a big bowl.
All right. I'm
Yay!
back.
So if Nadine's done, I'm assuming all of you guys are done too. So we can move on. So swap out this bowl, just put it to a side and get another bowl. Bigger. This is gonna be the bowl of the batter here. So big bowl. And all you're gonna do here is you're gonna mash your bananas. As you can see, preferably really ripe, like this one. I know where it looks gross. I only have one of those, so I'm just gonna do one ripe and one normal banana.
I'm having a bowl issue.
So yeah, and again, get a large bowl because you're also going to be putting the batter in this bowl. And once you do that, take your 2 bananas. Hopefully they're brown like mine. I know it looks a little gross. Let me tilt that. Okay, and then we're going to just mash it. So put it in the bowl and mash it up. And try to have fun. Woo! We're baking. Ooh, that was really ripe. But honestly, the riper they are, the sweeter and more flavor they have. So if you have one that's going bad and you're like, what do I do with it? Do I throw it away? No, make banana bread or banana pancakes.
Oh my god, they're so good.
Or zucchini banana bread. Okay.
I'm smashing it half with my hands, otherwise it just takes ages.
Oh my god. Okay, well, if you're like Nadine, chop it with your hands. If your banana's soft, it's really easy. If not, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it has to be really ripe.
Yeah. Luckily, I had one ripe one. You want to make it
Two,
very
right?
smushy. What?
2 bananas.
Two bananas. Smushed into a separate large bowl, not the same one that you used for the flour. I'll just let you guys mash away. Smells banana-y. Okay, almost mashed. You can use a fork or like Nadine, her hands.
Well, I'm going to the fork now. I just feel like when it's a huge piece in the beginning, it's so tricky with a fork.
Oh, I know. Okay, so this is the consistency of mine. I've mashed it pretty good. So
wow.
it's not like pureed, it's just kind of like baby food-esque. Okay. So when you're done mashing your bananas, put the fork to the side. We're gonna put in our sugar. The best part. 2 cups, or no, sorry, 1 cup. Don't do 2 cups. 1 cup of sugar. Okay, right
In the banana bowl.
And the banana bowl. Okay. So I keep saying 2 because there was 2 cups of water. 1 cup of sugar into your banana bowl. Then we're gonna crack 2 eggs into the same bowl that your sugar and banana is in. 2 eggs. If you're scared about getting some shell, do it into a cup or something on the side and then pour it in. So we've got our sugar, our eggs. Then we're going to do vegetable oil. Nadine, I believe you're using coconut oil.
Yes.
We do coconut, vegetable, canola. I'm doing vegetable. It's a cup of vegetable oil. Now, I know it seems like a lot, but we have no butter or anything else really into this. Otherwise, it'll be quite dry. So a cup of oil. Okay. Now we're going to do our vanilla extract, which is my personal favorite.
I love it.
I know, it smells so good. 2 teaspoons. 1. So we do all of our wet ingredients and all of our dry ingredients separately, so they're all evenly mixed together. So I just did 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract into my banana sugar egg bowl. And now we're gonna stir it up. You can use the same fork. I've got a spatula here. You can use a spoon, a fork, whatever. And just mix all of that together, combine it well. This is why you don't really need a mixer, is because it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe it would be even easier with my fork, but it would combine easier. Okay. Okay. We're basically mixed together. Are you all mixed?
Yay, I'm mixed.
Okay, so I'm mixed here. Now we're gonna take our dry ingredients, and as you mix it, you just kind of pour a little in, give it a stir, pour a little in, give it a stir. So we're incorporating our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. And that cinnamon smells so good.
Can I swap to this thing because it's a lot easier?
Yeah, you can use a whisk.
Like this thing, sorry, language barrier.
This thing, the circular thing.
Can you tell that I cook a lot?
You can also just use a fork, whatever you guys have on hand. It is kind of hard with the spatula, but I can scrape the sides.
Oh my god.
Spatula.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna just pour the rest in there. And just combine all of this until it's just combined. You don't want to like puree it. You just don't want to see any flour or anything. I'm using like a little circular kind of like folding motion, but whatever you want to do. And try to scrape the sides. Sometimes the flour kind of sticks down to the sides. You don't want like a bite of flour.
It's like stuck in the whisk now.
Come on. Yeah, I know. It gets a little thick, so it might stick to that whisk. It's okay if you use a little. Okay, so once you've combined it, basically almost all the way, you take your zucchini. I'm going to just squeeze it one last time. All right, I've got my zucchini. Woo, plop it right in there into the bowl. And now you're going to combine your zucchini and your batter here. And I promise you, it doesn't taste bad. Try the zucchini.
It looks so funny.
I know, because it just is a weird concept. But if you think about it, zucchini doesn't have that much flavor, so it's not like you're adding in an onion or broccoli, you know?
It's true.
It's kind of like a blank canvas for whatever flavor.
I'm so excited to eat this.
This would be so good if you have like kids and they don't like vegetables, but you've got like bananas and zucchini. It's like a little veggie. It's healthy, guys. You'll lose weight eating this. No,
It isn't bad though.
Flour, but it's not that bad, no. Okay, so my zucchinis are incorporated.
Damn.
If you guys wanted to add walnuts, chocolate chips, yeah, what do you have, chocolate chips?
Yeah.
You can add them in the batter if you want to put the batter in the cake pan and then like drizzle chocolate on top. You can do that as well. Whether it's just whether you want to incorporate it into the muffin or just on top of the muffin, or maybe you're just super simple, just OG
So nice.
muffin
I love it.
with nothing added.
It's so quick and easy.
Yeah. So I personally am going to put it in the muffin tin and then sprinkle a little of the chocolate on top. If you love chocolate, I do love chocolate.
Perfect.
I'm not the only one living in the house. They don't love chocolate. That way they can just eat the bottom half. Actually, you could do half chocolate, half plain.
Exactly.
Half walnuts, half
Something for
chocolate.
everyone.
Yeah, so if you have an ice cream scoop or a cookie scoop, or you could just use a spoon to fill up your muffin tins, but you only want to fill them up like 2/3 of the way. You don't want to fill them to the top because they're gonna grow really tall.
Oh my God,
and
yes.
like it's just all one muffin because it was too much. So 2/3 of the way top.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I've got my super friend here, so I'm gonna scoop
Okay, I'm using
a spoon. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm just scooping.
to say I love bananas. You can use them for so many ways, in so many different
I
ways. It's
know.
actually incredible.
The thing is it's weird because I actually don't love to eat just like a banana. But
Yeah.
I love banana in things. So like banana pancakes are like my favorite. Banana bread.
So good.
Smoothie, like I love a banana in my smoothies. Uh-oh, I made a little mess. Oops. Okay. Second 10. Yeah, I chose kind of small muffin ones, so I probably can almost do 2 rounds of this. Like bake it. If you guys have extra batter, just bake it and then pop them out, and then just keep like doing rounds.
I got 10.
Yeah, until you use up all your batter. Oh, perfect.
Can't open a dark chocolate. It's like, don't do it.
Is it like baby proof?
It looks like it. Either that or it's like, you've had enough chocolate.
No more chocolate for you. Okay. So, my pans are 2/3 of the way full. I'll show you guys my muffins. And I'm topping mine off with some chocolate chips.
Same here.
I'm using semi-sweet, but whatever floats your boat. Just top with the chocolate chips.
I love baking. I prefer baking so much over cooking.
I know, and it's so much more delicious.
And I think it feels like it's harder to do something wrong. Like yesterday I tried to cook potato crust pizza, and there are so many things that you can do wrong.
Wait, potato crust?
Yes, it's so cool.
I've never heard.
Oh my god, you have to try it. It's really, and it's all healthy, but it's just so tricky to get the consistency right. And if you get it wrong, the whole thing is screwed. So it's like panic attack last minute.
I tried to make my own homemade cauliflower crust pizza, and it's so hard and like temperamental and like didn't cook right. It's honestly easier just buying like a frozen pre-made cauliflower crust.
So true.
Okay, so I left 3 without chocolate chips for those non-chocolate chip lovers in my household, but I've done the rest. And voila! Once you guys are done filling your cups, put them in your preheated 350-degree oven. And well, it all depends on the size of your muffin. So like if you have a big muffin tin, it'll probably be like 25-30 minutes. If you have like a medium one with like me, it's probably more like 20-25. And if you're using a mini guy, it's super fast, like 10 to 15 minutes. So just keep checking them. Like after like 15 minutes, just stick a toothpick or a fork or a knife in the center, and if it comes out clean, then it's ready. And if it comes out gooey, they're not ready to take them out. Okay, so I'm putting mine in the oven. Yay! Alright, I'm setting my timer for 15 minutes just to check. I don't want to overcook them. There's no going back. I feel like the worst thing with baking is like people forget to to take out whatever they're baking, and it's like, I feel like that's where I have the most problems, is that it burns or something.
Yeah,
You know?
so true.
But
Or you forget about the time.
Baking is so easy because if you just follow the recipe, I feel like it's good. Like, I don't feel like I kind of experiment on baking, because if your ratio between like flour and powdered or like baking powder or something is off, then it's like bad.
Yeah, it's so true.
Anyways, I'm not going to stay on here with you guys for the next 20 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed this little baking sesh. I had so much fun.
And send us your results in case
we're wrong. Send us your results.
Mine will.
Nadine and I will post when we take them out of the oven how they look or how they taste. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this recipe and this little live session. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. It was so much fun. I can't wait to try them.
Yeah, I know. I'm hungry. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, alrighty.
Now we'll start dinner now.
Hot top for now, guys. Thanks for joining me. Happy eating.